Hello, hello. This is Budgets with Grace, where I give you a glimpse of my life using the lens of my budget. My name's Grace, and it's a very special Budget with Me video. You are looking at the software called YNAB, or You Need a Budget. If you are new to this software, if you're seeing it for the first time, you can use a link down in my description to try it out. Some of the best budgeting software out there. So I use YNAB to manage my personal budget as well as my business budget. Right now we're looking at my business budget and I'm so excited to enter this transaction from Redbubble. You probably don't know, but I am an artist and I've been putting my pieces up on Redbubble for sale, and this is the second time I've reached the payment threshold. And like, I don't know, 80% of these sales were from my grandma, but that's so sweet of her to support me. And a couple of them were from exciting places, like a few were from England and Europe, and it's just really cool to be making money from my lifelong hobby of watercolor art. So I'm going to enter this now and hop into my business budget. So this is a much smaller amount than I've been using this Profit First system. If you haven't heard of Profit First, I'll link to maybe the first video I did using this method where I kind of lay it out a little bit more. I'm just going to run through this quickly. So I take the income that I have and I multiply it by the percentages that I have beside the category names. So this last category should always equal the amount that I have remaining. If I go over budget, it means I screwed up somewhere. Awesome. So now I'm going to divide up my profit, which this is such a tiny amount of profit. It's kind of funny to go through this, but I kind of want to go through it for the practice. So I'm going to multiply this by 0.9, which puts 10% into my profit. And I'm going to move that into giving. So I make only 2% profit from my business, but 10% goes to giving. So this might be, people might feel misled if they actually saw this budget, but I am doing 10% of my profit. I'm just not doing 10% of my gross income. So if companies say that, you might want to look into their budgets and realize like 10% might not be of their gross, it might be their net, which like if I was doing 10% of my gross on top of doing 25% straight to taxes, it would be so much harder to make it. So it's still really generous to give that amount. It just, you might not know it. I think I'm going to move just 1 penny up to reserve so that distribution and reserve are even. And now I'll move taxes into my estimated taxes category. I'll wait to pay that, it's such a small amount. Owner's compensation, I will flip ahead to December and put that into Grace's payday. And now I have a little bit left over for expenses. Oh, I wish I had done this differently. I'll remove it from November, go forward to December, and remove that. And now it's all even. I spent a lot on art supplies. So, but I also am trying to get ahead in my other expenses. So I'll put $2 here, I guess. And I'll put 50 cents into art supplies, just a tiny, just that leftover cent. So yeah, $31 in sales from Redbubble. Yay! Passive income. It feels so good. I never thought I would get here. If you like this video, if you want to see more videos of me using YNAB in different capacities in my life for my household budget and my business budget, I'm also doing a new series on my travel budgeting, and I will just have a ton of content coming out really soon. So you can go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, all the things, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.